Sharyn to call in right now. Sharyn, call in the show right now because the reads are there, the notes are there. Where is Sharyn at?
When the accessories like Nene, but then they can't be in church, but then they can't do this. What the fuck? Where you had the choir director sleeping with the piano player and she got pregnant, all types of shit. I'm sorry, but is she the one that stole the wig, Jason? I'm gonna light your ass up for that one. I'm gonna need an ancestry.com because I don't see a bit of fucking Puerto Rican. You're gonna have to get over that. We got over that shower curtain in the background. You're gonna have to get over bitches going left and right. Talking about me, you know why? Because that's the only good pussy he'll ever have in his fucking mouth. I'm glad. Instead of running your mouth, run on a fucking treadmill, bitch. How about that?
I love when Sharyn shows up because Sharyn be having the motherfucking notes. She's going to go through them. Go ahead, Sharyn.
That was a little tribute to Blue Ivy. If y'all been watching the Renaissance videos that's been going on, you know, Blue Ivy got out there and did her cute little dance and was dancing next to Mama and had her little solo. So, you know, props to Blue Ivy. Was gonna see if y'all was gonna catch on and see what I was doing. But anyway, you guys know who I am. I'm Queen Sharyn, Queen of the Mess Report. I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. And welcome to another episode of Hot Off the Press. Now, you guys, we're gonna make this real quick because me and hubby are trying to get to family time. And I don't got time to be sitting here all day. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy up on the screen. Y'all know the deal. You know what we do every motherfucking week. This is the disclaimer. This is saying that you are responsible for your kids, just like I am responsible for my kids. I don't got no say-so in how you do your kids. But if you don't want them motherfuckers to hear what I'm saying, put them to bed because it is not my fault. Screenshot the rest. Is for entertainment purposes only. And I have done my job. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it first. Queen, first of all, I got one more nail hanging on. I got one more bad boy. Y'all know I wanted these to come off organically. That acetone hurts my fingers. It burns it. I have one more. Okay. Now let's get into the look. I tried to go with the wet and wavy today. You know what I'm saying? Got my little sundress on. Decided to just throw a little robe on there. Didn't want y'all to have to see too much. But yeah. Becky hanging on. She hanging on, y'all. I'm finna get it redone, but she hanging on, okay? She lifting a little, but she hanging on. All right, so you guys, let's go ahead and get into the first topic on the docket. It's time for the first segment. It is time for the Messy Report. Y'all trying to figure out what's going on. That's me looking at my husband wondering how many fucking times did I hit that goddamn button? Because I swear I only be hitting it like 2 or 3 times, but it should be going on and on and on. Now you guys gotta work with me and hubby, okay? Because we are pretty much going off of fumes right now. We are fasting, okay? The fasting that we're doing, spiritual fasting. So we don't eat anything while the sun is up, and we only drink water, and that's including even when the sun is down and we have our meal at the end of the night. We still only drink water, and we're doing that for a week. So the fasting is not over until Wednesday. We got a couple more days, and we done got through it. So you guys, bear with us. Now, let's get into the first topic on the docket. These motherfuckers right here. You guys, for those of you guys don't know, this is Lil Scrappy, and this is his wife, Bambi, okay? Soon to be ex-wife. Now, these 2 people, okay, are on the show, Love and Hip Hop. But before any of that, Bambi, she was, you know, did some modeling, did some rapping. Lil Scrappy, he was a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Back in my hubby's day, I think we were what, babe, like 20-something years old? Yeah, like 20-something years old. You know what I'm saying? Not saying our age now because we're still young. Don't do us. So, so these 2, okay, These two, this side, okay, these two right here are getting a divorce. Okay, they're getting a divorce, and it's starting to get a little messy up in there. Okay, because while they're getting a divorce, they're also going through this divorce on the reality TV show, and you guys know that reality TV shows are like the death sentence of relationships. And their relationship started on this reality TV show and is now ending on this reality TV show, Love and Hip Hop. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see. This is what Bambi had to say about Scrappy. She had a few things to say about the bills, about the rent, about him not pitching in, and let's get into what she had to say. So Bambi said he doesn't help with the gas bill, light bill, or nothing. I handle our household, and he keeps not paying his rent. So because he keeps being behind on his half of the rent, I have to find somewhere else to live. Scrap has been on his own time, and he does things when he wants to. So I'll make my payment thinking everything's good. And then weeks later, the landlord is like, hey, we only got partial payment for the rent. So now here I am pulling it together for my kids and trying to find us another space to live in. Now, little Scrappy responded by pulling out receipts and then reacted to Bambi's comments by saying, you can be late, but if you pay, you still pay. Okay, now, little Scrappy, he was on the show. He pulled it out. He was on a podcast. He pulled out the receipt showing that he has paid rent. This is that and the other. It may have been late, but he paid. Well, Scrappy, let me motherfucking tell you something. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you pay the rent fucking late, you're still fucking up. Okay, because bills don't goddamn wait. That shit gets me when niggas sit there and be like, oh, I paid my child support. It was just late. Bills don't motherfucking wait. Okay, and if they do wait, they taxing on all types of goddamn fees because you're late fees. So where do you get off not paying the rent and saying, well, if it's paid, it's paid? No, nigga, if the rent is due on the goddamn second, then nigga, you need to have that check cut on the second. Ain't you little Scrappy? Don't you got that big money? Ain't you big dog? And Bambi, I'm not even sitting there and putting it all on Scrappy either, because let me tell you something. Nigga, you're goddamn famous. You're acting like it's so hard to find another motherfucking place to stay. When there's people out there that really cannot find motherfucking houses, nigga. So guess what? All you got to do is call your best friend, this person, that person. They gonna have you in a motherfucking house tomorrow. Okay? So it ain't that motherfucking serious. Now, with him not helping out and paying the bills and paying the rent and all that stuff, then I get that. I understand that. I understand him being late and how that fucks you up and the late fees and stuff like that. And, shame on your landlord for 1-2 weeks going by and then just now telling you about goddamn getting partial payments. Y'all motherfuckers should have been communicating or something. Y'all motherfuckers should have put the goddamn money together in a money order, something. I don't goddamn know. Same motherfucking account and goddamn paid it at the same time. Because if you know what type of nigga you with, Bambi, and you know he ain't reliable, and you know he been paying that rent motherfucking late, then you should have been on that shit. Not saying that it is all on you, because Scrappy, you doing some low down motherfucking shit. Okay? And all this is being aired out on the show Love and Hip Hop. So if you guys want to catch up to it and see what's going on with it, y'all catch up on the show. It's one of my favorite shows. Y'all know I say I love reality TV because I can watch other people's motherfucking drama because I don't participate in the drama. Okay? Unless I have to put my foot in somebody's ass. But to me, I feel like Scrappy, you dead ass wrong. It's not if you paid it, you paid it. No, nigga, you got to pay it on time. Bills don't motherfucking wait. And you showed receipts for the goddamn rent. But there's other shit and other utilities that is in that house that y'all should be going half on. Okay? This woman has your motherfucking kids. It really gets to me that when motherfuckers, niggas, all of a sudden, they not with the woman no more, and then all of a sudden, they don't want to do what they got to do. That's fucked up. You got a responsibility. You need to sit there, put your head on goddamn straight, and do what the fuck you got to do. Now, I'm not going to stay on these two for too long because that's just what it is. I just covered the mess so you don't have to stress. I'm not really motherfucking interested. So let's go to the next topic on the docket right here. Let's put him up on the screen. Lil Boosie Badass and his daughter. Okay, now for those of you guys that don't know, they right now are in just a battle for their motherfucking life. They have a very toxic goddamn relationship. His daughter came out as being gay. She's a lesbian. Lil Boosie wasn't too happy about that, said that the family didn't accept it, but that's neither here or there what has to do with this topic. Apparently his daughter right here is upset because he gifted her a car and took it back. So let's get into the topic on the docket. Now, Boosie tells daughter to wipe your tears after she calls him a bitch for taking her car away. These are some of the tweets that she wrote, okay? Who gives their daughter a car, take it back? On top of that, give her a color she don't even like because you're not father enough to remember that that little shit about your own daughter. Nigga took the car back just because I left from ATL to help my mom, who damn near lost her life in a car wreck. But that's y'all's favorite rapper. Those can really run it. How he be a bitch nigga, don't want me to air it out. And that's not my daddy. He don't deserve the title. You a fan, or if you a fan or support of him, get off my page. I don't fuck around. Every time I try to give this nigga the benefit of the doubt or give him a chance to be a dad, he fuck it up. So yeah, that's no longer my father. Dad, daddy, all that. Shit dead. Don't label me as no Boosie daughter. Fuck nigga. Now, Boosie's daughter continues to go on with a lot of posts, saying shit about her dad. Not only saying shit about her dad, but then also did a video saying more shit about her dad. Now, Queen's opinion, this some spoiled ass child bullshit. This some spoiled ass child bullshit. I don't know what type of car it was. I know it was an expensive ass car. He gave it to her in pink. You're a girl. He gave it to you in pink. You got mad because the car wasn't done in pink. Oh, motherfucking well. Bitch, you got a goddamn car. Okay, then you sitting there mad that he took it back. Now, let me tell you something, Boosie, that was some trifling ass shit. But I'm gonna also tell you something, Boosie's daughter. If you don't want shit to be taken back, if you don't want anybody to be able to hold nothing over your head, you get your own motherfucking shit. You grown. You're grown now. That was just a spoiled little brat, what I saw. You get mad because this nigga takes the car back, so you want to sit there and get on the goddamn internet and blast him and air him out? It wasn't that big of a deal, nigga, when you was sitting there and smiling in all these motherfucking pictures and being Boosie's daughter. Nobody would even care about you and even know who the fuck you were if you wasn't Boosie's daughter. These goddamn posts would have went unknown and unseen because nobody would have gave a fuck. Y'all really get me. These celebrities are sitting there and acting like you really have motherfucking problems. Now, I don't know the reason why your dad took the motherfucking car away. I don't know. I don't know if he was being disrespectful. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. But I will tell you this much. If I had a daughter that was doing the shit that you doing, like what you doing right now, because if you could sit there and do this now, then I don't know how you are behind screens, but it doesn't sound like that you're the most pleasant and most appreciative daughter. And if this was you and you did any type of shit that showed that you weren't deserving of the motherfucking car, bitch, I would have snatched that motherfucking car from your ass too. You're motherfucking ungrateful. Now, if he did take the car because you went out of town or whatever it is, which does not make sense, Bootsy, we're going to need some clarification on this. Just to go and check on your mama, then yes, that's wrong as fuck. Okay? I don't know if he got something against the mama or anything like that. But all I'm saying is that how you have disrespected your dad, I don't give a fuck what a parent goddamn does. It gives you no motherfucking right to open up your goddamn dick suckers or in your goddamn position, pussy eaters, to sit there and say a motherfucking thing to your parents and speak to them like that in that tone and be disrespectful. So when you sitting there and you don't have a pot to piss in and a window to motherfucking throw it out of, bitch, don't be sitting there and trying to run back to your daddy and trying to get clout off of your daddy. Okay? Family business need to stay family business. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Y'all keep that between y'all and keep it behind motherfucking scenes. He didn't come out and sit there and say what was going on, even though Boosie, like I told you, we're going to need some motherfucking clarification on this shit. But what is my opinion on this? I told y'all we're going to go through the show motherfucking quickly. Queen just thinks this is a goddamn spoiled ass child. That's exactly what I think. The fact of a car being taken and given and taken back, and you fucking old enough right now that if you wanted a car to go out there and motherfucking get one. Your daddy done goddamn set you up so you can have success and not fail. And then you're sitting there and you're repaying him. Even if the fact if he did take the car away, you know what? I don't like it, but I'm not going to get on motherfucking line and air my goddamn daddy out. Because at the end of the day, that's your fucking daddy, and he brought you into this world. Well, helped bring you into this world with your mother and with God. So I really hope that they work it out. You know, I hate to see family members have turmoil and a rocky and a toxic relationship, but spoiled little brat, get your shit together. All right, let's go to the next topic on the docket. This one right here. Let's put her up on the screen. Sexy Red. I don't know why that picture looks like that. But anyway, you guys, for those of you guys don't know, Sexy Red is a rapper. If you want to call it that, she's the one that, did the Pound Town, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Okay, yes, that's Sexy Red. Okay, so now she's receiving backlash for going to a high school, as well as the principal that approved the visit for her to go to a high school to visit a bunch of high school kids. And she is responded back, and this is what Sexy Red had to say. Y'all do know I went there to give the boys money for their haircuts and the girls bundles for prom week because I remember when I needed help with my prom stuff. Well, let me tell you guys, I can see this on both sides of the spectrum. One, I will tell you that if it was my kid, I really wouldn't want the girl that's singing Pound Town and about pink pussies and brown booty holes to sit there and be giving my kids bundles before prom, because then I would be thinking that that's exactly what they're going to be doing, going to motherfucking Pound Town. What you should have been giving out was goddamn contraceptives. Should have been giving out motherfucking condoms and Plan Bs and shit like that. Because if they listening to your music and they going to prom, bitch, people is coming back motherfucking pregnant and knocked up from motherfucking Pound Town. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, I also can see it because I can see how people like Tupac and, you know what I'm saying, Biggie, and, you know, had lyrics in their songs that maybe weren't the most positive lyrics, but still spoke to, you know, our culture, still spoke to the kids, and still wanted to get messages out there. So I can understand how, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it, you know, you're doing it for a good cause. That's fine. What the hell was that? I don't know either. So, hold on one second, because you know we live. We motherfucking live. Who is by the door? Okay, if I knew it, I thought I heard it got me out. Put the damn cat up. I'm in the middle of a show. And we're back, you guys. So what was I saying? Where was I at? The whole thing with Sexy Red. So I do see that maybe she wanted to do something good for the kids. However, I do think that it's a time and a place. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that wasn't the best place to do it, Sexy Red. I understand you was trying to do a good thing and a good deal. But, you know, like I said, I see it from both sides of the spectrum now. Now, what I don't agree with is when you have people that are going that are definitely not people that should be considered role models, or even, you know, somebody that the kids should look up to. Like I had a problem when Krishan Rock and Blueface went there. Okay, went to the high schools, because I felt like, what message are we sending to the kids? It's okay to get knocked up by niggas, and not only knocked up by niggas, but knocked around by niggas, and having niggas diss you and disrespect you. Like, who the fuck is goddamn aiming to be that in life? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see Sexy Red doing like behavior that is, I don't know, is she talking about her pussy pink booty hole brown? But I don't really see her doing behaviors, you know, like Blueface and Krishan, that's actually showing, you know, what you don't want to be when you grow up. The way I see it with Sexy Red is that they're lyrics, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, would I want Sexy Red giving my kid bundles? No, because I don't want them thinking that Pound Town is the way to go. So, you know, kudos to you, Sexy Red, for trying to give back to the community and thinking about kids, and trying to give back. I think it was a good thing that you did that. I just think that maybe the high school was maybe not a good setting for it. Okay, the kids got too rowdy. They running out on the floor. The teachers couldn't control them. Maybe that wasn't the best place to do it. But we definitely do get the message and what you were trying to do for the kids. And again, y'all know I had to cover this topic because y'all are talking about it. Y'all wanted to hear about it. So we made it do what it do. All right, now let's get to the next topic on the docket. It is time for Let's Get Into It. Button two times. All right, you guys. So we're getting into it about it today. We are getting into it about lyrics. Okay, we're gonna talk about lyrics and the celebrities that's been coming up thus far. That's been having a couple of things to say in their lyrics. So the first people that we're gonna get into, let's go ahead and put them up on the screen, babe. Put them up on the screen. We got Ciara and Future. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Ciara is a singer. You know the song My Goodies, and you know Future. I mean, who doesn't know Future? Okay, sexy motherfucker. He a dog, but he's sexy as hell. But I can't fuck with no dog. But Future, you guys, and Ciara used to be together. Okay, they were engaged, and the engagement was called off because Future cheated on Ciara. And Ciara, you know what I'm saying, did like a strong bitch does and left that nigga in the dust. And not only did she leave him in the dust, but she motherfucking upgraded to a better man that treats her like the world, and that would be Russell. But before this relationship ended, Ciara and Future did have a son together. Okay, Future Jr. Now Ciara is married to Russell. Let's go ahead and put that picture up. All right. All right. This is Ciara and Russell. Can we get it on the big screen first so that they can see? So this is Ciara and Russell. You can see much more. You can just the glow on her face with just being happy. Russell's taken little Future in, and they've had, I believe it's 2 more children of their own. Okay, so recently Future decided to do a song. Now, Future has the tendency to do that, to sit there and go off on people that he used to fuck with, like with the line he did about Lori Harvey. But now he has a new song, and in it he says "fuck Russell." Fuck Russell. Now, Future, what I am trying to understand is why are you trying to say fuck Russell when Russell is taking care of your fucking son? He's being the father to your son that you aren't being. Okay? I think Future has like maybe 12, 13 kids, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. Everything in this show is allegedly, okay? Entertainment purposes. Okay? So, why? Why, Future? You just seem like a goddamn bitter ass nigga. Not only this, and the thing is I love Future's music. I do. I love his music. But why are you going off on this good man? Y'all first want to call him a square. Why? When a man decides to do what he's supposed to do and really treat a woman right, and he ain't dogging her out left and right and talking about other bitches sucking his dick and doing shit like that and ain't dogging her out, all of a sudden they a motherfucking square. All of a sudden it's fuck Russell. Russell shouldn't even be in your motherfucking mouth. Future, you shouldn't have nothing to say about Russell. You should have nothing to say pertaining to Sierra. The only thing you should have to say to them is, who do I write the check to? Where do I send the check to? But the type of dad you are, nigga, you trying to sit there and run from child support and act like you broke and you don't have nothing, but then you on the gram goddamn flossing all this goddamn $100,000 motherfucking jewelry. You's a hot ass mess, Future, hot ass mess. And I feel like it was really distasteful and just disgusting for you to even sit there and put fuck Russell in a song. But hey, maybe you think that you're fading, you're drifting off a little bit and you needed something for clout value. However, I do think you need to leave Sierra and Russell's relationship alone. They have a beautiful relationship. He was able to give her everything that you could not give her at all. And I was rooting for you too. I was rooting for you. I was like, he actually gonna wipe somebody down, but no, just another low down, no good nigga. Then now you done fucked it up, and now you bitter because another man fucking the woman that you wanted because you know that goddamn Sierra is classy and beautiful, and you want them long legs wrapped around you, but they not. They wrapped around Russell. Get the fuck over it, Future. It's over. It's done. Stop speaking on their relationship. Now, the next person that we're going to get into that also had a bit of lyrics to say, let's go ahead and put them up on the screen, everybody. That is DDG and Haley Bailey. Now, you guys may know Haley Bailey. She's one of the sisters of the dynamic duo, Chloe and Holly. Okay. Also, Haley I don't know if it's Holly or Haley. I hear people say it both ways. But anyway, I may switch it up. So, Haley just starred, you guys, as the Black Little Mermaid, okay? Doing her motherfucking thing, acting, singing, doing everything. Well, DDG, that is her boyfriend. He is a rapper, a very well-known rapper, okay? A lot of the ladies love DDG. Well, DDG recently had stuff to say in his songs and was talking about their relationship and also about how, they're supposed to be having their relationship, but instead of the relationship, she's out doing movies and worried about her career and things like that. This is what I got to say. And the internet lit motherfucking DDG up and told him that he was insecure. And DDG said, you guys, look, they're just lyrics. It's just a song. No, DDG, it wasn't lyrics. It wasn't just a song. You wrote it because that's how you felt it. And this is the thing. I feel like it's okay for you to show your vulnerability. I feel like that's fine. That's completely fine. But let me give you a little bit of advice. What you don't want to do, DDG, is you don't want to sit there. You have a good girl on your hands. What you don't want to do is turn her into a bad girl. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to turn her into a bad girl by doing stuff on the side with Ruby Rose or sitting there and doing messages and things like that, or being insecure and not letting her do her. She is literally in the prime of her life right now. You should be happy that your girl, your bitch, is over here being the first Black Little Mermaid, that she's breaking down barriers that have never been broken. So you should be happy with that. Okay? Stop being a bitter ass nigga. Stop being an insecure ass nigga. You look too good to sit there and be insecure. And you may say that it wasn't nigga. You wrote a whole motherfucking song and rapped a whole motherfucking song. And here's another thing too, DDG. Stop being so goddamn sensitive about what the fucking internet has to say about you. Everything somebody goddamn say about you, you want to sit there and clap back and try to respond. Nigga, you got mad because somebody put a goddamn fart sound over your song. The shit was funny, nigga. We was all laughing. It was funny as hell. The song was still good. They put a fart song over it. It was funny. It's the end of it. But you want to sit there and respond to it. Stop responding over everything. If you would stop responding and worried so much about the internet, maybe you could focus more energy on your girl and you wouldn't be so motherfucking insecure. So if you want to sit there, you want to keep her, stop being motherfucking insecure, nigga. And what you need to do is just focus on keeping a good girl and keeping her pure and not by doing any of the shenanigans that you motherfucking rappers do. That's why I'd never get with a motherfucking rapper, because y'all just ain't no good. So make sure you treating our girl Haley good. All right. Whew, told you we going through. We getting through this. We getting through this, babe. All right, so let's go into the next topic on the docket. Actually, it's time for the next segment. It's time for Address the Mess. Address the Mess. Something was in my water. Something was in my water. Okay, that's why we come with backups, nigga. All right. Time for Address the Mess, you guys. Let's put this bullshit up on the motherfucking screen. Can we put them up, baby? You guys, Adam 22 and his wife, Lena. Now, I don't know if you guys, this is a picture when, you know what I'm saying, she was pregnant. I don't know if you guys know who Adam 22 is. He has the famous podcast, the No Jumper podcast. Okay, this is his wife, Lena. Let me catch you guys up to what's been going on, and then we'll get into it. So, basically, this guy right here, let's go ahead and put the next guy up on the screen. This guy right here, let's put him on the big screen so that they can see. This guy right here is a porn star. This guy is a porn star. Now, I don't know what the talk was, if they were laying in bed one night. Let's go ahead and put Adam and his wife back up on the screen. If they was laying in bed one night and they just had a conversation, and she said, you know, hey, you know, I've always wanted a big dick. And he said, okay, I'm going to let you fuck your favorite porn star. I don't know what the conversation was, but nonetheless, it happened. Adam 22 let his wife, Lena, fuck this guy whose name is Jason Love and is a porn star. Okay. Now, this video is everywhere. Everybody was watching it. Even DJ Academics went live and was literally describing it while he was watching it on live on his podcast. He dicked her down. He dicked her down. It was everything. It was back shots. It was all of this. It was all of that. Yeah, it went down. It went down in the bedroom. Okay. Now, what makes it even worse is that Adam 22 filmed the whole thing. So not only did he dick her down and was she yelling and screaming like she never had dick before, but Adam filmed the whole thing. Now, since then, Jason Love has gone on different interviews, and he did go on an interview saying quite a few things, but let's get into it. Jason Love did an interview with the Fan Bus and got pretty candid about sleeping with Lena. In the interview, Love explained that Lena's private parts needed some stretching. I guess her pussy hadn't been stretched out in a while. So, man, I was doing all the stretching. He further revealed that ejaculating inside Lena wasn't part of the plan when they started filming, but things somewhat shifted during the actual taping while they were getting intimate. Now, in a new TikTok video, Adam is reacting to Love's viral video and says it seems like he's letting clout get to his head. It seems like the clout is getting to your head because you're talking real spicy and I ain't feeling it, he said. He went on to deliver another message to him saying, don't make me expose you, and you know what I'm talking about. It can get real messy out here, and you don't want problems moving around these LA streets because I can make it happen. I'm very well connected out here. Well, Adam, I don't know exactly what you plan on exposing because, bitch, you exposed your wife's pussy to just all the motherfucking world into this nigga. You absolutely have no right to say a goddamn thing. This nigga was dicking your wife down. And yes, we know black dick be hidden. So that was you that fucked up. You can't sit there and expose nothing. What you gonna do? Expose some type of health status, something like that? Well, nigga, he fucked your wife, which means that you got it. Okay? What else you gonna expose? He a motherfucking porn star. So what you gonna expose about him? Okay? You should have thought about all this shit, Adam, before you had people just dicking down your wife. And let me tell you something. To me, I feel like, to each its own, whatever you want to do in a relationship. But for me, it's a no-go. Adam, I don't know what the fuck was going on for you guys to even sit there and say you wanted to fuck a porn star. Okay? But to do that and bring that in the bedroom, and Lena, I'm just saying, if the dick ain't hitting, there's plenty of toys that you could have went to. But what the fuck is y'all gonna sit there and tell your kids? Look, you're posted in this picture right here, pregnant. What you gonna tell them when you get when they get older and they start asking questions? Mommy, is daddy really my daddy? Mommy, am I mixed? Like, what the fuck? What are you gonna tell your kids? You don't think they're gonna sit there and look at that shit and be like, God damn, mommy and daddy was married, but mommy was getting fucked by a monster cop while daddy was filming? No, Adam. 22. I can give you 22 reasons why you have nothing to motherfucking say. You let your wife get dick down. You let your wife get dick down. You let your wife get dick down. Do I need to go for the other motherfucking reasons? No, nigga, you stupid. You cannot sit there and let a nigga fuck your wife and film it and then think that you're going to sit there and go back and threaten a nigga. And yes, of course he's going to go for the clout for it because, nigga, you let him fuck your wife. So that is something that he's going to sit there and brag about. I fucked her. I had her screaming. And he got damn nutted inside of her. Nigga, I hope you got a motherfucking plan B. Because your plan A motherfucking fell through completely. Motherfucking completely. I thought that this was a whole disgusting thing, whatever, to each its own, whatever, don't care, bye. But Adam, you have no right to sit there and be going off on Jason Love. Jason Love, you just did what you do. You just fucked. So this ain't you. I mean, you got a bag, he paid you for it, and they paid you for it. Y'all got some problems y'all need to work out. Yeah, it's just some nasty shit going on the internet, and I don't get it. But Adam 22, hey, you fucked up. Then he also went on to sit there and say that it's not about, you know what I'm saying, the size, the cubic of the pubic, but it's the motion in the ocean. No, Adam, you can't fuck your wife like he can fuck your wife. You don't have a dick big enough as his dick. Dick size does matter. You couldn't do it. You couldn't make it do what it do. Yes, I understand love is involved in it, but the way that bitch was hollering, apparently, you're going to have to bring them back in the goddamn room because now you done fucked up because now she ain't going to be satisfied with your dick. Sorry. All right, you guys, let's go to the next topic on the docket. These nasty motherfuckers right here. Let's put them up on the screen, babe. Island Boys. The Island Boys. Babe, do we have both of the pictures? Okay, good. All right, so these are the Island Boys. For those of you that don't know the Island Boys, I don't really know the motherfuckers either, but they are trending all over the goddamn internet, and you know I got to cover the mess so you don't have to stress, but hold on to your seats because this may make you stress a little. Now, these motherfuckers are brothers. They are actually blood brothers, okay? And this is what they were doing. Put it up on the big screen, babe. So these motherfuckers was kissing passionately, even though they are brothers. Let's get into what they had to say. Now, Hollywood Unlocked covered this story, and this is what they had to say. While speaking with TMZ, Fly Soldier wanted to make it clear that he's got absolutely no sexual feelings for his brother, Kodiak Red, despite how passionate the kiss may have looked. And although they were promoting their OnlyFans, he told the outlet this isn't the first time they've locked lips like this. We're both straight males and kissing is not counted as a sexual act, he told TMZ. Furthermore, Fly Soldier says in addition to promoting their OnlyFans, they intentionally put the clip up for another reason. They wanted to see how fucked up this world is. He points out that the attention they've been getting isn't at all the same response to his community outreach. He told the outlet that he's been sharing clips for months of him giving back to his community, but scrubbed it from his profile since no one readily cared. However, as soon as he slapped the kissing video up, he had everyone's attention. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. You ain't got to goddamn be passionately kissing your motherfucking brother. We already know that goddamn positive shit when it goes out, it don't get goddamn as much attention as the mess. You motherfucking know that. Bitch, you put that shit up there to promote your motherfucking OnlyFans so that people would think that you were going to be fucking your brother on OnlyFans. And you're disgusting. The shit that people do for clout, I don't give a fuck about y'all being gay. If you're gay, you're gay. Great. You're happy. If you're gay, congratulations. The problem that I have is that you nasty motherfuckers is kissing passionately with your brother. Now, I don't know a motherfucker that sits there and says that kissing is okay for two brothers to be kissing like that. Now, y'all acting like y'all just these big burly men and all this stuff, tats and shit all on your motherfucking face. And now look what the fuck you doing. What has the world motherfucking came to? Goddamn kissing your goddamn brother. Motherfucking Snoop Dogg was clowning you. Kevin Hart was clowning you. The whole motherfucking world is clowning you. Because now, do you think anybody gives a fuck about you giving back and reaching out to the homeless? They don't give a fuck about that. The only thing that they can sit there and think about is you tonguing down your motherfucking brother. And your morals is fucked up. I don't give a fuck what the reason is. Ain't nothing in this motherfucking world to make me sit there and go tongue down and be kissing my brother passionately. The thought of it makes me disgusted. So y'all motherfuckers is disgusting in my book. I don't even want to stay on this topic long because it is just so disgusting to me. The shit that people will do for clout, the shit that people will do to try to bring money in. It's just selling your souls, just selling your souls to the motherfucking devil. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Y'all are actually brothers. And if you're saying this is not the first time that you did it, well, then nigga, this wasn't the reason. Then that's not the reason that you put it out. Then just say that you like kissing your fucking brother. Nigga, y'all probably fucking sucking all behind the goddamn scenes. I don't know because I can't tell. But if this is not your first time putting out of you passionately kissing your brother, but then you're saying the reason why you guys did that was to show that you were getting more attention for negative shit than it was positive shit, then you bullshitting. Because then why did you do it the first, the second, the third, the fourth time? You're bullshitting. You did something to get goddamn to try to get views on your OnlyFans, and what you got back was backlash. And somebody needs to backslap both of y'all, because y'all are disgusting to be doing brothers. That's motherfucking goddamn incest. And anybody that want to see goddamn brothers fucking is disgusting as well. Disgusting. Well, you guys, that was the last topic on the docket. I told you we were going to go through the show and that we were going to get through the show very, very quickly because Queen had shit to do, but I couldn't disappoint you guys. And I had to come through and make sure that I showed up and showed the fuck out. Now, you guys, make sure that you go over to my Instagram and that you are following me at Royal Queen Sharyn. Okay, make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing to my channel. Make sure that you're clicking the notification bell so that you are notified whenever the show airs. Okay, it'll be on most days Monday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we have a little delay, but that's why you got to click that notification bell so that you can be told and let know whenever the show is coming on. Now, I'm sorry that Queen had to rush. Queen's goddamn belly is empty. I'm fasting. I'm tired, but I still wanted to come and address the mess, you guys. So you guys know who it is. I'm Queen Sharyn, Queen of the Mess Report, where I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hot Off the Press. And until next week, everybody, deuces.